Good evening, everyone. Hope that you're doing well and having a great week so far. This is my initial post for EDL 552, Critical Issues in Higher Education. In this video, I will be discussing the readings for the module and answering the prompt that was given to us by Dr. McClure. And so without further ado, wasting any more time, here we go. So this week's discussions, in the readings, we talked about campus sexual assault and more so I guess you can say the model of Title IX and how Title IX and sexual assault play a great major impact on colleges and universities or within higher education overall. And it was very great within the readings to see or to get a refresher course on how Title IX works, because it's been a while since legal that that I've gotten a true understanding. So I thank the readings for getting us some clarifications about that. Um, the one a couple of things that kind of stood out to me within the readings. Well, the first thing was this I guess you could say this quote, and it was entitled "Title IX is a pebble in a pond," and to me, it's really interesting how that came out of the reading, because if you look at Title IX, if you look at sexual assault, you can really see or deal. You can really try to get a make an assumption that or interpret it that Title IX can is very it's very gray area, and it's an area that a lot of colleges and universities really at some points do not know what to do. I mean, especially with sexual assault cases, you want to give the best for the victim. And that's supposed to be your number one job. But it amazes me how um, further into the readings and further into the readings that colleges and universities do not do their job. They do not fulfill their obligations to the victim, and not because and in some cases not because the victim didn't want to proceed, but because the victim of the sexual assault is sometimes pressured out of it from the actual school administration, because the school administration is, and one of the reasons it indicated, wants to protect their brand, especially in a lot of cases with athletes. These universities want to protect their investment, um, to protect their investment because they don't want that blemish on their record. And to me, that's really interesting. That's really wrong, because the first and foremost thing that college that a university is supposed to do is make sure they maintain a safe, non-hostile environment for everyone that's included. And if you're protecting one population over the rest of the school, you're saying that they're above them and that you don't care about anybody else but yourselves. So that was one of the few things I took away from it. One major thing I took away from it was from the website when we were talking about the sexual assault toolkits, and basically seeing some of the funding that is available to promote awareness for sexual assault, and as potential professional staff member, what can I do to make sure that I'm aware of of making sure that I'm aware of that. Allow my university to know what's going on, in terms of being updated with the new resources when it comes to Title IX and when it comes to sexual assault. And thank you, and seeing the different financial resources that I can go through in order to get funding for programming that is centered around sexual assault, and making sure that my university is being prepared. So I do appreciate that and learning a little bit more about that. One thing that I will try to change, that I will hope to change or try to implement, is just overall awareness within my university community, within my work environment, because I do want to make sure that as a potential as a features student affairs professional practitioner, I want to make sure that my students are able to work and live carefree without having fear, and that they're able to come to talk to me and I'll be able to provide them with enough of the resources for their if this matter ever comes up. So that's basically it. Thank you so much for listening, and I look forward to hearing your comments. Thank you. Have a good day.